You know, when you think homeless, you think of like adults who like had a whole life and like went through something and like fell on hard times. But then you go and you see like teenage mothers and fathers, and then you got like high school students who still getting up every day going to high school, which could totally be a struggle because kids are cruel. You got future comedians in there roasting everybody, not knowing what people's situation is. So it like that just hit me in a different way to be like, it's not just grown people, bro. It's kids involved. It's people still trying to have a life. So I had to make sure that I went down there off camera and kicked it and talked to them people and sent some gifts and some, you know, some resources and just try to use my platform to try to amplify that part. So
and probably still reinforce to you America ain't shit.
It definitely ain't.
Yeah, man.
It definitely ain't.
Sure.
But like I was saying, bro, it's like it's a real problem.
Yeah.
And then to sit here and like come up with a TV solution to a real problem, it just aggravated the hell out of me. So I just had to make sure I did something on my own.
And that was dope, like, because
I'm still working on that. I've been calling a lot of people, trying to get some resources behind it. Like, been talking to some of the executives over there at BET to be like, hey, if we can go over there and shoot something there, we can definitely put them on the list. Or, you know what I mean? Keep them in the rotation. Or, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of places like that. I grew up in D.C. It's a place called Sasha Bruce that a lot of the, you know, homeless kids lived at, and we would go volunteer. And, you know, and this was when I was still in school. So just sitting in that dynamic made us have a greater appreciation for what we did have. You know, even though we was poor and broke, we still had mothers and, you know what I mean, a place to call our own. And just seeing kids have to try to figure out that dynamic, even back then, was a problem. But now you look at what they up against, man. They up against everybody's highlight reel.